Hello, everyone. This is Big T Anderson. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay myself. So, we got Radium on tap. We're going to do a few of the stages just so you get a nice flavor. The demo is on Newgrounds right now. You can only do the first 20 stages. And this is basically how it works. You have your left and your right triggers, and they correspond to one of the circles. And as you can see, once you hit one of them, it'll pull the ball towards you. So, pardon me. Got a little bit of the plague, so to speak. Now, in this one, we actually have to get all the switches. So, you actually have to give yourself enough time to get some momentum, swing it over, and then use both switches to go up. And that little radioactive symbol, there's different time records. If you get the best time, all three of them will be filled. If you get one of the worst times, you'll only get one. I played this a little bit, as you saw before, so just doing this to kind of show off the game. As a puzzle game, it definitely has something to be there. I may get this on Steam when money's a little bit better for me, but pardon me. I have Das Plague. uh, Now, there's a couple different things on this map. One of them is this green swirl here. What's going to happen is turn everything to yellow. So pretty much it inverts everything. So instead of hitting a button and that ball being pulled towards you, it's now going to be pushed away from you. And gravity is now set to the top instead of the bottom. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. There we go. 37 seconds. Only one. It's been a while, but I used to play these old like PlayStation games, and for some reason I remember there was a few more on the PS1 that were just a little bit more fun. I think Cube. If anyone remembers that, good on you. And this is another thing where, look, we started off really small and we are growing and growing and growing. Just so we can do little different stages and they could progressively get longer, which I thought was a nice touch. uh, Music wise, a little bit lacking. Pretty silent game. But does it really need it? That's up to interpretation. I think, it gets away with it this time. Let's see here. Trying to do this without completely botching it. There we go. So, if you're a fan of the old like puzzle platformers, for those who watched any of my other videos, Heartstar was another one. I would definitely give this one a crack then, just because it kind of has, you know, I call it a puzzle platformer, but that's very loosely. It's just a puzzle game, I would say. Well, not just a puzzle game, because I think it's very well done for a puzzle game. Just not a platformer. I'm sorry. The plague here is making me delirious. And let's see here. Come on. Come on. There we go. One of the things I always hated was when I would get the plague, I have a fairly deep voice to begin with. And you know how when you kind of get that little bit sicker, doesn't really help? Well, that's the same here right now. I think we will leave this here, though. I'm going to try and heal up a little bit. If you like the game, links down below. Fun puzzle. You have a good day, everybody.